Back to Marcus. After Leo snaked us.
So we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife maintenance center.
Motivational music. graphics are insane, man. Quantum Dream is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, just look at the progress from, like, Heavy Rain.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
She hated me when
We've
I
asked the
first played.
DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's obviously not what I was expecting. But I don't have enough information yet to form a definitive opinion.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Bravo, bravo.
Tell me what happened to you.
It's all over so quickly. I didn't even see his face. You might be in shock. Just
Tensions in
take
the
it
Arctic
easy.
have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol were reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage. And your casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot.
You're still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that. You were right about that android. It's been quiet in the cell all night. Scheduled for transfer today.
course I was right. Can't be wrong 2 times in a row, dude.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Even though it's right there, I'm just gonna look at every single desk because why not? Oh, never mind.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Alright. Okay, more than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with the number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Very nice. Detective Anderson is promoted to the rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant of the Detroit Police Force. Was among the most decorated detectives and DPD's recent securing number of high-profile arrests. Serving as an integral member of the force, Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. New to lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already a lieutenant. This dude used to be a stud. New record seizure of red ice. Detroit, nearly a ton of red ice discovered. That seems to be the thing nowadays, man. Those are off-brand Pistons right there.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
What should we do here? We can learn about Lieutenant Anderson, or go see the Deviant, progress the case. Learn about Lieutenant Anderson. Go.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults, and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
That was a Mr. Krabs grunt right there. I know you guys heard that one.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Oh, man. Alright, we'll cheer you up, Hank. Nothing useful in there. Just another question room. I can use the restroom. Can androids go pee? Guess we're about to find out. Before we run out of time, let's go talk to that deviant and get some information there. Hank's pissed off. There was something I unlocked. I want to see if maybe I can get something out of the deviant and go talk to Hank. Or maybe I just missed something earlier.
What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you!
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted. But there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die.
apologize. Well, we did whatever we could.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
Office we can get, because I need more information. Yeah, I just missed it, huh? Okay. Hold on, I'll have one more look over here, and then if not, yeah, alright. Need some information on him, bro. We missed something. Well, I guess no one's perfect. Let's get something out of this. Wait, there is one more room. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just seeing everything as I go.
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Hello. My name is Connor.
Never seen an android like you before. Model
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
Do yourself a favor. Stay out of my way.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an artificial intelligence has just been published, and to call it a success would be an understatement. Do Humans Dream of Mammalian Sheep has shot to the top of the bestseller list. Moreover, critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought in
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm I'm sure we'll make a great team. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Lab report says they cut it with something. Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Sorry, Hank. Had to get through all of them.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
.243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Did not mean to piss him off. Oh, man, I always say the wrong things at the wrong time, don't I?